Did you know that Hugh Jackman's Wolverine almost made an appearance in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1? Hugh Jackman was in New York during the production of the first Spider-Man film, and the producers planned for a short Wolverine cameo to happen. Unfortunately, this did not happen, all because they couldn't find Wolverine's suit. In another timeline, this could have been the real beginning of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Did you know that Dr. Curt Connors in the Raimi Spider-Man films, played by Dylan Baker, was supposed to undergo his transformation into the Lizard in Spider-Man 4? However, the fourth film of the series was eventually scrapped, and the series rebooted with 2012's The Amazing Spider-Man, which had the Lizard as the main antagonist, portrayed by Rhys Ifans. Did you know that Daredevil's radar sense can detect everything around him as far as 150 yards in all directions or within a 360-degree radius, and that is only his resting base level, since the range extends even further if he chooses to concentrate. According to Stan Lee, in terms of range and accuracy, Matt Murdock's radar sense is superior to Peter Parker's spider sense. Did you know that Tony Stark has died at least 5 times in the MCU multiverse? Number 1. Sacrificed himself by performing the snap using the Infinity Stones. Number 2. Killed by evil Hank Pym, who entered his system through a needle puncture. Number 3. As a zombie, killed by Hope Pym and the ants that she controlled. Number 4. Betrayed by Killmonger, who kills him with a spear. Number 5. Killed by his own creation, ULTRON, who had successfully gained a new body. The evolution of Sam Wilson in the MCU. First, Sam was shown as a US Air Force veteran flying with an Exo-7 Falcon pack made by the military. Later, Sam officially became an Avenger with new gear, including upgraded carbon fiber wings courtesy of Tony Stark. Then, after the Avengers disbanded, Falcon became sort of a free agent working alongside the US military, who also upgraded his wings even further. And now, Sam has properly embraced his role as Captain America with a new set of advanced vibranium wings from Wakanda. Although Captain America's shield was passed on to Sam Wilson, prior to that, Bucky was the character who had used the vibranium item the most times after Steve Rogers. We first saw him picking it up way back during the Second World War, and since then he's used it multiple times throughout his encounters with Captain America, either as the Winter Soldier or as Bucky, especially as shown in Civil War, and this continues in the series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like he said to Falcon, the shield is the closest thing to what's left of a family to him. And in the comics, Bucky did bear the shield for a while, along with the mantle of Captain America, during Steve Rogers' absence. And finally, in the MCU's What If Zombie episode, an alternate reality Bucky officially became the shield's new owner. Yondu's arrow is built from YAKA, a Centurion native metal. This psionic sensitive weapon is not only agile and stealthy, but also highly durable. The metal of the arrow responds to specific sounds, and so can be wielded and utilized by those who can execute the proper whistle command frequencies, using the pitch and intensity of their whistle to control the arrow's speed, strength, and direction. In addition to that, the user must also be wearing a cerebral fin implant that acts as a transmitter, much like a radio antenna, extending the range and precision of the arrow in flight. But more importantly, practice is required. Lots and lots of practice. Kraglin, who inherited the arrow from Yondu, was present in the final battle against Thanos, but unfortunately didn't get any screen time. Let's hope we get to see more of the YAKA arrow in action in Guardians Volume 3.